Hey guys, Harry Thomas here and welcome ladies and gentlemen to part 3 of Lion King month on my channel, and for part 3 I shall be sharing with you guys my top 5 favourite Lion King moments. Every single moment in The Lion King is a freaking masterpiece, so don't get me wrong. These are only the top 5 moments that I go back to most often and stick out in my head. So without further ado, if you want to know my top 5 best Lion King moments, then just keep watching. At number 5, be prepared. Be Prepared's ranked as number 2 on my Lion King songs ranking. It was inevitably going to be on this list. It's the one point in the movie where we realise that Scar is the antagonist and the hyenas at the Elephant Graveyard were working for Scar this entire time. It's one of a kind among Disney villain songs, especially with Jeremy Irons freaking crushing it with his vocal performance, as does Jim Cummings. This is also one of the most quotable parts of the movie, as Scar celebrates how he's about to be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder he is. At number 4, the wildebeest stampede, aka Mufasa's death. Disney spent 3 entire years animating that scene alone, and you can see why. The scope of the stampede helped it to feel all the more intimidating to poor Simba, and it's awesome to see Mufasa's courage, how he just leaps into the stampede selflessly to get Simba out of there in time, and then the unthinkable happens when Mufasa is hanging over the edge of the cliff and he's calling out for a Scar to help him up, but instead Scar grabs his paws and is like, "Long live the king," and pushes him off the cliff. And then Simba, he goes down and sees Mufasa's body, and this scene is every single kind of heart-wrenching. It goes to show that back then Disney weren't afraid to make the kids cry. This was the part in the movie where the stakes finally feel real and the dark tone finally comes into play. And also that wildebeest stampede is the greatest landmark achievement in all of animation. At number 3, the Battle of Pride Rock / Simba vs. Scar. This final battle totally astonishes me. It's the moment when Simba finally reveals to Scar and his mother Sarabi and the lionesses of Pride Rock that he is alive and well, and finally the truth comes out that Scar deceived them all, and he is Mufasa's true murderer, which leads to the most electrifyingly epic climax ever when the lionesses confront Scar's hyenas with the assistance of Rafiki and Timon and Pumbaa. But Simba and Scar's final confrontation is the best parts of it all. When Simba gives Scar a chance and says the exact same words Scar told him that day to run away and never return, to which Scar manipulates Simba into thinking he will do so until he's like, "As you wish, your majesty." Then he chucks these sparks in Simba's eyes, and the two engage in the most graphic, epic-tastic, and greatest final showdown you will ever see in a Disney classic, especially when they fight in slow motion as a raging red fire blazes behind them, upping the intensity of the fights. and you just cheer when Simba finally comes out on top by kicking Scara over the edge. This entire sequence had me just like amazing. At number 2, Simba becomes king. It's moments like this that make The Lion King one of the rare perfect movies for me. We get one of my most all-time favourite groundbreaking movie moments when Rafiki's like, "It is time," and Simba is just walking up to the edge of Pride Rock. You see Sarabi and Nala and Timon and Pumbaa and Zazu look proudly at him as he's doing so, and you finally hear Mufasa's voice in the clouds saying to Simba, "Remember." Simba takes a deep breath and he lets out his epic king-like roar, and the lionesses roar with him. I myself was bowing to Simba throughout this sequence, and the rain helps that moment feel even better. Simba has finally overcome all the adversity and has finally come of age. And my number 1 best Lion King moment would be Circle of Life. Well, duh, it was my number 1 pick for my favourite Lion King song. It was also meant to be my number 1 choice for Grey Sister Lion King moments. The Lion King isn't the Lion King without this opening scene, and it's such a majestic opening that can never be replicated in live action. And man, has it encouraged me to take a safari trip to Africa. Even with the awesome cinematography and a song in this opening scene, isn't it adorable just seeing baby Simba in Sarabi's arms, and Rafiki is christening him, and Simba sneezes. So that was my top 5 best Lion King moments. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And what are your top 5 favourite Lion King moments? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you next time when I have a special channel update for you all that is being uploaded later today. I will see you then. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.